Sure. So I would say that there are a couple pieces to that question. In terms of what we offer, we sort of have two buckets, right? There are sort of our accounting related features and then sort of the non-accounting related features. On the accounting side, it has to be there and has to work really well. And you don't even have to be the person who uses it. You could hire a bookkeeper or an accountant or a fractional CFO. Haven allows that person to link into your account so they can make some adjusting entries to your ledger, and you may not really have to worry about it. So accounting is one of those things that a lot of people just don't like, don't want to learn, don't want to deal with. It takes time, and it takes time away from whatever earns them revenue, right? So you might feel like you're just drowning if you have to slog through something you really don't like. Haven makes it possible for you to delegate that to your outside professional advisors really easily. So you can go in and get your financial statements and say, okay, I see I'm on track here. This is great. And my bookkeeper is handling these entries. Perfect. I'm out. I'm going to go back to what I want to be doing. So getting things off your plate that someone else can be handling for you, and having software that facilitates that process is a good way of getting your head back above water. On sort of the non-accounting side, one particular feature that we have is just our basic task management feature. And think of simple to-do lists or a Kanban board that allows you to drag and drop things from my to-do list to something that's in progress to something that's done. That actually seems to be very motivating. If you have a bunch of things that you still have to do, and they're all floating around in your head, that can drive you nuts and it can add a lot of stress. And in the old days, you would write a to-do list out on paper, right? And now you probably put it in an app, but getting it out of your mind and down on paper or down in an application just sort of allows you to relax. You're not going to forget it. It's written down somewhere. You're going to be reminded of it. It's not going to fall through the cracks. Taking that stress and anxiety off your plate really frees up a lot of your mental bandwidth and allows you to get back to being productive. So the task management feature is one of the things that really does help a lot of people who sometimes are not as organized as they might like to be, really get back in control of things. And then I would say all the other features, because they're designed to be simple, allow you to spend less time taking those actions. And when you free up time, now you just feel like you can accomplish a whole lot more.